This Higgs video is a continuation of several other videos, and they all kind of together. There's about 6 of them all together. So you want to backtrack on the Idea Girl Says YouTube channel. They're all linked together, okay? Polymer, Higgs field particle theories, CLIC, Canonical, I don't know what to say. Monomer bonds, okay? September 13th, 2012 is when I was doing the research. Today's November 16th, 2012 is when I'm filming it. So I'm going to Google polymer standard model. It was an idea I put together. So wiki quotes, a polymer field theory is a statistical field theory describing, so it's a statistical field. So it's just a theory. Okay. Describing the statistical behavior of a neutral or charged polymer system. It can be derived by transforming the partition function from its standard many-dimensional integral representation over the particle degrees of freedom and a functional integral representation over an auxiliary field function, using either the Hubbard-Stratonovich transformation or the delta functional transformation. A canonical ensemble is a particle representation of the canonical partition function, the standard continuum model of flexible polymers, introduced by Edwards in 1965, treats a solution composed of n-linear monodisperse homopolymers as a system of coarse-grained polymers in which the statistical mechanics of the chains is described by the continuous Gaussian thread model, Baeurle 2007, and the solvent is taken into account implicitly. The Gaussian thread model can be considered as the continuum limit of the discrete Gaussian chain model in which the polymers are described as continuous, linearly elastic filaments. The canonical partition function of such a system kept at an inverse temperature of V equals blah blah blah, and a confinement in a volume V can be expressed as this calculation right there. Okay, where is the potential of mean force given by this little thing here. You can look at this on Wiki if you need to look at it. Okay, representing the solvent-mediated non-bonded interactions among the segments, represents the harmonic binding energies of the chains. The latter energy contribution can be formulated as this. Okay, where B is the statistical segment length and N the polymerization index, can be interpreted as the partition function for an ideal gas of non-interacting polymers, and there's that, as the path integral of a free polymer in a zero field with elastic energy, for that, in the latter equation the unperturbed radius of gyration of a chain, where the space dimension d equals 3, moreover in equation 6 the partition function of a single polymer subjected to the field WR is given by Q equals blah blah blah. Mean field approximation. A standard approximation strategy for polymer field theories is the mean field MF approximation, which consists in replacing the many-body interaction term in the action by a term where all bodies of the system interact with an average effective field. Okay, so September 30th. So the formula based on the keywords in the data will be polymer field theory, neutral charged polymer system, Hubbard-Stratonovich transformation, canonical ensemble. Standard continuum model, flexible polymers, linear monodisperse, homopolymers, mechanics, chains, Gaussian thread model, Baeurle 2007. And I got to Google that to see what it means. Continuous polymers, linear elastic filaments, diblock, which is the Higgs Signal, wafers, collider, CERN, Higgs video of formula ideas for colliding neutrinos in a Higgs field, creating a Higgs Mass Boson Particle that lasts longer than a few seconds. So you want to look up the Higgs videos that talk about CERN and colliding neutrinos. So canonical partition function, inverse temperature, confined volume, potential of mean force. Google. I'm going to Google that to see what we can come up with. Solvent mediated non-bonded interactions, segments, harmonic binding energy, chains, energy contribution, formulated statistical segment length, the polymerization index, partition function, ideal gas of non-interacting polymers, path, free polymer, and a zero field Higgs field, Elastic energy, pulls like taffy, comes to mind. Equation, unperturbed radius of gyration of a chain. Space dimension, function, single polymer field, Higgs. Mean field approximation, polymer field replacing all bodies of system interact with field. We'll research these in the next video. Baeurle 2007, potential mean force and polymerization index. Thank you for watching, and I have to do more research for the Higgs, and the next videos are probably going to be the WOW videos. Thank you for watching.